name is Michael Mollenhauer, and I'm the author of Healing Expressions, which is a book on healing and awakening to truth. And this book has changed my life, and I know it can change yours also. I created this book with my sister Jill, and it has been an experience from the beginning to the end, and I have never felt more open, more free. I've never been any time in my life where I've done exactly what I wanted to do and create, and I am now, and a huge part of it is due to this book. Healing Expressions is a book on channeled symbols that I got, much like Reiki symbols. If you've ever worked with Reiki or taken Reiki, you know anything about it. But there's much more of them, and the symbols are here to help us to heal physically, emotionally, to grow spiritually, to manifest desires, to change whatever it is in our life. We are the creators of everything in our life, and as such, it's our choice to choose. And if we want to be unhappy, we can be unhappy, but if we want to have a hell of a time, we can. And I know what it's like to be kind of stuck. And I know what it's like to not be creating what we want. And I didn't realize for years that I could create whatever I wanted. I felt there were so many things that I had to do because I was supposed to do it. Well, it was a little key. If you have two ways of looking at it, this is what I want to do and this is what I'm supposed to do, go with this is what I want to do, because that's the true you. Healing symbols are energetic maps. They're keys to help unlock the flow of energy within us. We are energy beings. Everything on this earth, on this planet, is energy. It's all created from light. And as such, when energy gets stopped, gets stuck or blocked, then we have illness. Then we're not creating what we want to create. But there is a way to cure this, to heal this. And one really fantastic way is through healing symbols. Just by sitting with a symbol, looking at it, feeling it, it opens the flow within us. It doesn't take anything spectacular. You don't know how, not like reading a road map. It's just something that all you have to do is just be able to sit with, to meditate with, to maybe open up to a certain page, find it, see the symbol, feel it, and read the words, and then journal on it, or just sit with it quietly, and you'll be amazed what's going to open up. I did this book with my sister Jill, who's an artist, and she got the original symbols that I had channeled that were basic pen and ink type drawings, and she could feel the energy off and the power in them, and she wanted to make them into a work of art while still keeping that energy intact, and she did. A couple examples are behind me, and these are really a couple of the first two symbols she did, and these white lines are pretty much what I drew, except for they were in black, and then she added color. The same with this one over here. Since then, they've really morphed into artistic pieces of their own, where you might not recognize the basic symbol that I had channeled, but the energy is there. She's able to capture it. So in our book, there's actually divine channelings that I'm getting from Source that tell us the limitless beings that we are and how we can heal different areas of our life. There's the original symbol in the background, kind of as a halftone, and then there's her painted drawings. And just by going through the book and sitting with them, it's incredible the changes that happen. In proofing this book, which we had to do more times than I ever want to think about, every time I went through it, every time Jill went through it, we were changed. We felt completely different. And it just goes to show that even though we're looking for missed commas or a period or a misspelling or how something was placed, when we got done, not even thinking about the content, we felt different, more open, more free. And there is so much out there that we can all create. It's just a choice. And I'm offering this to you. This is a way to really grow. And this is a way that's easy, that you can take a minute from work. You can sit down if you're feeling a little bit off, or you just want to enjoy something. Sit with one page and just be quiet for 5 minutes. And you're rejuvenated, you're opening to something new, and then you can go back to the normal day-to-day type stuff that we all do. There are so many things that we can create with this. If it was a room for healing, I can create healing symbols, which I have done, that are very healing, that I use in my healing work. I do energy healing. There's passion. There's, if you're trying to work in a business and come up with creative thoughts, there's so much out there that we can create. And what it all is that in light there are symbols. I've actually been shown these, and they're incredible. It's much like computer code, and it all makes sense. How does everything know where to go? And this is how it's done. So over the next week or two, I really want to share a lot, and Jill wants to share a lot about how this book came into being, how these symbols work, what it goes into making a symbol, what it goes into painting one of these symbols, how does she pick up this energy and and turn it all around in their own beautiful work of art and have it come out incredible. And it's exciting. There's so much stuff. It's changed my life, it's changed Jill's, and it's changed some other people that we know also. And we know it can change yours. So if you want to come visit us each week, check this out. That's great. You can check out our websites, which you'll see at the end, MikeMollenhauer.com or JillMollenhauer.com. There's ways to ask us questions if you want. If you want to look at some of the painted pieces of the symbols that Jill's done, it's on her website. They're phenomenal. So everything's there for you to check out. There's also a good link to the book that has its own site where you can look at 5 or 6 different pages with everything intact. But we will be back with more videos, explaining more, to share more of what we're finding out, and it's an unlimited world out there, and it's ours to enjoy and yours too. So thank you, and I'll be talking to you soon.